inputs are JPEG, MP3 for audio, MPEG for video. Logic gate. These are the Boolean algebra of logic gates. Logic gate types. We can categorize logic gates into main two parties, basic logic gate and combined logic gates. Under basic logic gate, you can see there are three main parties, AND, OR, NOT. And combined logic gates. Under combined logic gate, you can see there are four main parties, NAND, NAND, NOR, XOR, XOR, XNOR, XNOR. Let's talk about AND gate. AND needs at least two inputs. It only turns on when both inputs are on. If only one input is on, it is spit out off. If both inputs are off, it is spit out off. This is the truth table of AND gate. OR gate. OR also needs at least two inputs. OR needs one input to be on for it to spit out on. It's also on when both inputs are on, and it's off when both inputs are off. Here I have added the truth table of OR gate. NOT gate. NOT is a more simple logic gate. All it does is take an input that is either on or off and spit out the opposite. So far, for a 1 it will give a 0, for a 0 it will give 1. Another name for NOT gate is inverter because it inverts the input. I have added the truth table of NOT gate. You can see. Uses of logic gates. Logic gates are used in a wide range of technologies. These are chips, ICs, which are used in computers, phones, laptops, and other electronic devices. Millions of these combinations of logical gates are required to produce the latest devices, satellites, and even robots. In addition, the burglar alarms, buzzers, switches, and street lights, simple logic gates combination may be found in them because these gates may be programmed to start or stop depending on logic. They are widely employed in a range of industries. Logic gates are also used in a data transmission, computation, and processing. Logic gates are used extensively in transistor, logic, and CMOS electronics. Digital logic. The basic digital system that drives electronic circuit board design is digital logic. Digital logic is the manipulation of binary information using printed circuit board and technology which employs circuits and logic gates to build computer function and electrical engineering and design courses frequently including digital logic. Let's talk about fundamentals of computer networks. Different types of computer networks. A computer network is a group of computers connected by a shared communication line that works to share data given by a placed or placed on network nodes. We can categorize computer networks into three parties: LAN, MAN, WAN. Under LAN, local area network, the most common network is the LAN. A LAN is a computer network that links computers over a shared communication line that is contained within a small region or locally. A LAN is made up of two or more computers that are linked via server. Ethernet and Wi-Fi are two significant technologies used in this network. It has a range of up to 2 kilometers and high transmission speed, as well as being simple to maintain and inexpensive. Networking in a house, school, library, laboratory, college, office are some examples of LAN. MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. A MAN is a network that is larger than a LAN but smaller than WAN. This is a computer network that links computers over geographical distance using a common communication line throughout a city, town, or metropolitan region. This network primarily employs FTDI, CDTI, and ATM machines technologies with a range of 5 kilometers to 50 kilometers. It has average transmission speed, it's touch and maintain, and it has high expense. Networking in a town, cities, a single major metropolis, a vast region with several buildings, and so on. Example of map. WAN, Wide Area Network. A wide area network is a form of computer network that links computers across long distance through common communication path. It's not limited to single site but rather speed across several. A WAN may be also described as a collection of local area networks that connected with one another across a distance rather than 50 kilometers. We employ leased line and dial-up technologies here. It has very slow transmission speed and requires a lot of maintenance and money. The internet is the most common example of the network hardware. A network hardware set is collection of physical or network devices that are required for interaction and communication between hardware units on a computer network. These are dedicated hardware components that communicate with one another and allow a network to operate successfully and efficiently. Technology has become a necessary aspect of our lives, encouraging industrial transformation and requiring the development of secure, dependable networks. Routers, hubs, switches, and bridges are critical for scalability, effective communication, and efficient resource sharing. As industries expand, it encourages scalability, higher corporate standards, and multiprocessing. And because of advancement in Ethernet network protocol, network equipment such as routers, hubs, switches, and bridges are now required for smooth network experience. Fundamental devices of computer network. Modem. The modem connects a computer to the internet through a telephone connection. At one end, the modem turns the computer's digital impulses into analog signals that are transmitted through a telephone connection. Then transforms an analog impulse into digital ones that another computer can comprehend. Router. A router is a device that links two or more networks. A router is commonly used to link a home or workplace network LAN to the internet WAN. It usually has an internet connection hooked in as well as cable connecting machines on the LAN. A LAN connection can also be wireless, allowing the network devices to the wireless. Wireless access points, WAPs, are another names for them. Hubs and switch. A hub sends data to all network devices. As a result, it consumes large amount of bandwidth because many computers may not require the transmitted data. The hub might be handy for connecting several gaming consoles in a local multiplayer game using a wired or wireless LAN. A switch is more powerful than a hub or bridge yet serves the same purpose. It serves network devices MAC address and send data packets only to those devices that have requested them. When demand is strong, a switch becomes more efficient because it minimizes delay. Network Interface Card (NIC). A network interface card is a piece of hardware that allows a computer to connect to a network. It's usually in the shape of circuit board or chip. NICs are incorporated into most current motherboards. However, in certain systems, an additional expression card in the form of tiny circuit boards is inserted externally. Firewall. A firewall is a physical or software device that sits between a computer and the rest of the network, leaving it vulnerable to attacks or hackers. Thus, by putting a firewall between LAN and the internet connection, a LAN may be safeguarded from hackers. A firewall allows legitimate connections and the data like emails or web pages to flow through while blocking unwanted connection to the computer or LAN. Network cables. Cables link various network devices. Most networks now use cables rather than wireless connections because they are more secure, that is less vulnerable to assaults and can handle bigger amounts of data per second. Network software. Network software is an essential part of every networking system. It enables administrators and security workers in reducing network complexity as well as managing, monitoring, and better controlling network traffic. Network software is essential for managing a network infrastructure and easy IT operations by enabling communication, security, content, and data sharing. Organizations can profit from network software. It has evolved in a key instrument for supporting round-the-clock communication and information exchange. One of the most important benefits of network software is its direct relationship with productivity. The centralized structure of network software boosts overall system productivity. This aids in reductions of end-user technical support issues. Fundamentals of network software: user management, file management, access, and network security. User management. Administrators can add and delete users from the network using user management. This is very beneficial when requiring or relocating. File management. Administrators can utilize the file management to determine the locations of data, store and regulate users' access to the data. Access. Access allows users to have continuous access to network resources. The last one, network security. Network security technologies help administrators maintain security and avoid data leaks. Network transmission media. Data transmission. Data transmission is the process of transmitting digital or analog data through a communication media to one or more computing, network, communication, or electrical devices. It allows devices transfer and communication in point-to-point and point-to-multipoint and multipoint-to-multipoint environment. Basic components required for the data transmission are sender, source, medium, and receiver. Data transmission modes are simplex, half-duplex, and full-duplex. Transmission media. We can divide transmission media into two main parties. First one is guided wired media and the second one is unguided media. Under the guided wired media, you can see there are three main parties: twisted pair, TP, coaxial, fiber optic. Again, twisted pair have categorized into two parties: shielded twisted pair, STP, and unshielded twisted pair, UTP.